Right, well, good morning. This morning, I had a note pushed through the door to say that Derek had bought himself a car and he was going to be tinkering with it. Haven't had time to check it out yet, but let's have a look. I think that needs a bit more than tinkering. At least he's got some tools. Why does he have to do this right next to me? Well, hello everybody and welcome back to Survival Challenge. So, in the previous episode, we completely cut all the grass in our new area. We've started baling it, but it's proving difficult because the baler is, well, the swath is definitely a bit too big for the ford. So what we're going to do is we're going to jump into the ford. Here we are. Someone was asking to see the cab of the ford, and this is it. This is the cab. Looks good, doesn't it? But we have a problem. So, as you can see, oh, actually, it's moving all right now. It wasn't before. Oh, that's interesting. Maybe we'll carry on for a bit then. Maybe it's the uphill bits that it doesn't like doing. But now we're slowing up. I was wondering if there's anything we could do to upgrade the engine and the tyres of the tractor. In fact, let's quickly jump into the shop. Oh, I wish I had the money for that. That would be just a little bit amazing. Anyway, if we jump into the shop, I think it's on the medium tractors, we'll be able to tell here, no, you cannot do anything with the power. I mean, 190 horsepower. Should be plenty, shouldn't it? But no. Nope, 190 horsepower obviously isn't enough. Well, all we can do really is carry on. So once we've got all the baling done, we need to get it all wrapped up. We are in May at the minute. I do actually need to check on the animals. That's one thing I do. Ooh, okay. Animals need sorting. Oh dear. Right, chickens need sorting at the very least. Let's switch that off. We'll jump over into the John Deere. Let's go over and give the animals some food before we carry on with the baling. Although it's super important to get the bales done and wrapped today, it's even more important to keep the animals from any harm. So that's what we'll do. I imagine that we're not too far off being able to harvest either. I reckon that both fields are maybe one growth stage away. I don't think there's any more work we need to do to them. It's just a case of, yeah, it's just a case of harvesting when it comes round. I would love to be able to buy a bigger harvester with the money we get from these bales, but they're not going to be ready in time for the field, unfortunately. So I don't think we'll be able to. Right. Probably don't need much, so that will do. Ah, I may have parked the windrower in the way. That's a pain. Of course I may not have. They're producing quite a lot of eggs. We haven't got a full pallet yet. But we're on the way there. Concentration that's required for this. Oh, yes. Is it going to take it all? No, of course, not going to take anywhere near all of it. Well. That's good then. It's going to last a little bit longer. But we will get some... We will get some hay out. For the... Or did we run out of hay? I can't remember, to be perfectly honest. Can't remember if we've got any hay left in storage or not. If we haven't, they'll have enough to last through until the we've got one bale left. Okay, so let's get the sheep topped up and then take the rest to the cows. Straw, hay. There we go. I don't think that I will need the rear weight on for this. It's just the one. In fact, we know that we don't because we've done that before. No, no, don't take it in there. We might take it back into storage again. That's not what we want. Okay. Okay, that's topped up their trough. And then the cows will take the rest of it. Oh, don't do that. The cows will take the rest of it. There we go. I imagine there's also some milk to sell. And I think, well, the best month for selling wool is definitely April, but I don't know about milk. Oh no, definitely not April. And we're in May at the moment, which is the lowest point, so we need to wait until September. Which is fine, as long as there's enough capacity in... Yeah, there's loads of capacity in there. Right. The most important ones to top up with the water are the sheep, because they seem to get through it a lot slower than the cows. A lot quicker than the cows, I should say. Just a slip of the tongue there. There we go. Them topped up. Might as well put as much as I can into the cow trough as well, because we'll need this to be empty for when we do the milk in September. I know that's a lot of forward planning, but you have to with this because it does take a long time for this to empty. Okay. Here we are, ready to start again. Now, I'm going to carry on as long as it takes. We're going to get all the baling done. And then we'll catch up when we start doing the wrapping. Well, we're going to have to start the mammoth task of wrapping them all. Which is going to take a good while as well. Now that I've got a tractor that does 25 miles per hour, we can say, I'm just going to nip up to the store to grab our wrapper that we bought last time. I just want to get this last bale completed in there. Pick up enough to just do this last 2%. There we go. go. So that is all the baling done. Oh, hang on. I missed that bit over there. I don't mind the odd little bit because we can get it next time, but can't miss these 3 strips. There might be, I don't know, 20% of a bale here. Well, we're already at 25, so maybe not 20%. Maybe 50% of a bale. Maybe 42% of a bale. Okay. Well, that can stay in there till next time. It's going to take too long for me to go around picking up all the little bits to make a bale. And we won't get them wrapped. And I need to get them wrapped. So, let's put the baler away. Gear changes on this thing are quite laborious. Right, we'll disconnect that there. Right, we're going to shoot up to the store now. And we're going to pick up our bale wrapper. And I'll see you when we get back to the field. We can start wrapping. Alright then, so here we are. If we fold around, if we follow around in the direction that the bales were created, hopefully we won't miss any. Let's get this one out of the bush to start with. Yes. And with them being white, should be able to see them fairly easily afterwards as well. Right then, well, I'm going to shoot round the field, getting all these wrapped, and we'll catch up again in a bit. Right, last 2 bales, I believe. I don't think I've missed any. That was a lot of bales. I don't know if anyone counted them. I certainly didn't. But, yeah, huge amounts of bales there. Sort of questioning how I'm going to pick them all up, to be perfectly honest. But, yeah, fantastic amount of bales. I wonder if I should get one of those 4 stacks, maybe. Where are we? Nothing in the sale. Apart from that, I still want that. But no, let's have a look. Bale loaders. I've got. That does 120 centimetre bales. Oh, that does the small square bales. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, I'd like to use that at some point. But no, the one I really need is about 90,000. But the 4 stack, that's 37,000. So it's an option anyway. Right, that is everything done as far as I can see. So we'll get the bale wrapper put away. Don't think I've missed any. There's nothing hiding in the bushes at all as far as I can tell. So yeah, we'll get this put away. I don't think we're going to be able to afford a new harvester before this harvest. I think we're just going to have to put up with the one we've got for this year, and we'll get a bigger one for next year. I'm going to try and tuck this into the corner if I can. Now that I haven't got a windrower that will fit in there anymore. I'm going to need to get some bigger sheds at some point as well. Right. I think I've put the baler slightly too far over, haven't I? Quite a tight gap to fit it into. There we go. So yeah, with that 120 centimetre square bale stacker, I could definitely do with using that on Hofbergman. That would be a great little stacker for Hofbergman, that would. Brilliant. Anyway, like I said, I can't afford any of those at the moment anyway. I don't like using auto-load trailers, as in like magic auto-load trailers. I like the mechanical auto-load trailers. But either way, those bales need to ferment. So let's have a quick look at the fields, see how they're getting on. We have got a few weeds in here that could do with spraying, although I don't know that that's the right thing to do. Just, it'll probably cost more in fertilizer to do those bits than it, in herbicide to do those bits than it would save. So, probably not. So, the only thing left to do today then is to think about how I'm going to be picking up all those bales. Let me go and check ModHub and see what I can come up with. Okay, I've just been and checked, and there's no mechanical auto-load trailers that are any cheaper than the ones in-game. So I think I'll just have to use the ones in-game. The other option is that we get a larger bale spike. But I don't know how many this tractor can lift. Even with the rear weight. Oh, what am I looking up there for? Yeah, no idea how much this tractor can lift, even with the rear weight. I mean, the bale spikes that are available. Let's see if I've. What have I got? I've got the John Deere. So let's have a look at combinations. Yeah, we've got. Quite a lot. Here. So that sort of thing. A bale fork with grabber. And that can do the size bales. Manual loading mode, because that's what I want. Front loader attacher. Okay. Well, I think that might be the way to do it. And what we're going to do is we're going to go pick up that new bale spike. In fact, we'll take the pallet forks off here. There we go. We'll take this bale spike back. And that will allow us to pick up 3 at a time, which is definitely quicker. I don't know is... Oh. What I don't know is whether the rear... I'm the wrong side of the weight, aren't I? What I don't know whether the rear weight will allow us to pick up 3 at a time. So while I'm up there, I might see if I can get a bigger rear weight. I know I've only just got this one, but we want to make sure that we can pick up 3 at a time. And I know I've got all the wheel weights in as well, but we'll see. Right, I'll see you up at the store. Right, here we are. Let's take a quick look then. So, the bale spike, we'll repaint it and we'll sell it. Now the weight, it's a 1.15 ton. Let's have a look and see what we could get. Aha. There's a John Deere 1700. Or there's a 2.5 ton. 10 winkle. Or the 1800 John Deere. Oh. So that's the one we've got. I think the 1800 John Deere might be a good one to go for. Yep, let's get that. And we will sell this one once we've repainted. There we go. Super. Ah, I'll tell you what I was going to do. I was going to look and see if there was any way we could upgrade the engine on this thing. That's the wrong button. Right, let's have a quick look. So it's 100 horsepower. Oh, no, that's not it. Engine. Here we go. 105. Ah. Right. So £2,100 for 5 horsepower. I don't think that's worth it, if I'm perfectly honest. So we'll forget that then. But I think I looked at that before, actually. Seem to remember. Okay. Hopefully this weight will allow us to pick up 3 bales at once. Really should take the trailer back as well. Can I might be able to do that, actually, with this weight. Aha. That's how that works. Okay. Super. That's good to know. Right, let's see if we can take the trailer back at the same time. And then we can get them all stacked onto the trailer. And moved into the storage facility. Not ideal. No. Okay. Can't do that then. So we'll have to do them 3 at a time, which should be okay. 3 at a time is better than 1 at a time. I'm looking forward to using this clamp, but I know that a lot of you are going to say yes, but that would pierce the wrapping. It would, but we're not playing super realistically on Survival Challenge. We are just playing with the things that make it a little bit more of a challenge. So, like, no super strength, otherwise I could clear that field in no time at all. So yeah. Right, anyway, I'll see you back at the field and we'll start clearing things away. Okay, so here we go. First one picked up. There's the second one picked up. Actually working really rather well so far. Spikes are coming out and going in nice and easy. Now it says I can only do 3 square bales. But I reckon you might be able to fit a 4th one in there as well. Well, although I'm not sure that the I'll be able to pick it up with the tractor. I mean, we could give it a go. Let's see. I think this will be too heavy for the tractor. Okay. Oh, it's shivering a bit. Maybe I'm not low enough. And there. Oh, it does it. Brilliant. Fantastic. 4 at a time it is then. And we already know that they will carry on fermenting while they're in storage, which is great news. So we'll just do 4 at a time. Oh, well, it came off straight away. Good. Right, I'll crack on and get this done. Hopefully we'll be able to do it before it's dark. Oh no! I've just spotted a bale that I missed. There had to be one, didn't there? Right, I'll tell you what, I'm just going to give that to the sheep, I think. Because that doesn't have any detrimental effect on the ability to produce wool. So the sheep can have that one. Lucky sheep. Just because I missed wrapping one. That'll keep you going for a little bit longer at least, won't it? Because if the cows get desperate, they can have some silage, I think. Not sure. So we won't actually know how many bales we've got until we get them all into storage, and it'll tell us. But that's the plan for now.
Slow down, mama, why you talk so mean? Good Lord, Nashville, it ain't what it seems. You got nice clothes, late night shows, boogie down at the bar, fiddle tunes and homemade booze, but it always goes too far. Shooting pool, crack a jack, take off now and don't look back, but hey, don't you wanna play? Hold on, sugar, why you look so sad? Come on now, mama, ain't nothing here so bad. You got fast cars, movie stars, party on down the street with Mary Jane, good cocaine, plenty down there to eat. You can double down, throw some dice, you can take off now, don't think twice, but hey, don't you wanna play? Baby, come on. Tell me where you wanna go. it's getting late. Come on now, mama, don't you hesitate. Grab my hand, well we land. I got the champagne. We can knock it back.
Right, here it is then, the last 3. It's been an absolutely huge job. It's now 6 o'clock in the evening game time. I'm very glad that it's still light at 6 o'clock in the evening. Otherwise, it would be very tricky. But no, all good. So this is going to be the moment of truth. This is going to be where we find out how many bales we've actually got. And when we get these into bale storage, we'll be able to see. There is a lot in the bale storage. This is going to make us an absolute fortune. In, I guess, July? I don't think they will be fermented before July, but we shall see. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that these are going to take all the way until July to be fermented. But yeah, I think this has been a huge job, and I think that I definitely am going to need to get that auto-loading bale trailer before I tackle a field that big again. The small field out the back that we sowed the grass seed in, that's going to be hay. I'm going to be doing that after we've done the harvest, which I believe will be next episode. Anyway, this is it then. Switch that off and jump out. Oh, look at that. Already can see 74. 74 grass bales. Oh, there's one in there that's 5,000 litres. That's odd. And the rest are 6,000 litres. I guess that must have been the last bale from the baler, but I'm not sure. Anyway, that's it then. 74 or 75 potentially silage bales in there. That is a lot of money. Well, I'm going to leave today's episode there. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again very soon. Bye for now.